Good afternoon. Welcome aboard the Outlier. We're here on the Garden Island, the island of Kauai, here in the state of Hawaii. We're 5 days away from taking off on a sailing trip that will take us all the way around the world, and we'll be taking you with us. This is our first interview, and I've been posed with the question of why do you want to sail around the world? And there's kind of for me personally, something I've carried with me my whole life. You're not going to get out of here alive. And a lot of people will acknowledge this fact. And they'll say, well, it's all true. You don't get to take any of your possessions, your things, and you don't get out of here alive. And they'll go, well, time to get back to work. Or I got to go take care of the kids, and I understand what you're saying. And they pay it lip service to me. That's been my issue with it. I've tried to live that to heart, and so that is the culmination of this trip that Eric and I have put together. It is a bucket list. More people have climbed Everest every year than have sailed around the world. It is very complicated, it's very challenging, very risky and dangerous, but I'm not getting out of here alive. And for me, on the bucket list of things to do, it takes me to all the places I want to go, all the places I want to see, and the experiences of meeting people and different cultures that I want to experience. This is why I'm going on this trip.
Hello and welcome to the Outlier. My name's Eric Carter. I'm Cord Carter's brother, and we are embarking on a circumnavigation of the globe. And why did we do this? Well, for 20 years of my life, I've sat and stared at computer screens, and I looked at the people that were retiring, and I thought, what is that going to be me? Am I going to be 60 years old and then I retire? What am I going to do with my life after that? Am I going to want to travel? And our folks on uncompromising terms were like, no, you're not going to want to do anything. And I never got that chance. I joined the military when I was 17 years old. And I went to boot camp right out of high school and served the Navy for 8 years. I got married, I had a family, and I had all these obligations and commitments. I never got to travel. I never got to live a life for me. And what is a life? A life is experience. So I wanted to have an experience. And this traveling around our beautiful planet is the experience. This is what a life is about, is experiencing as much as possible. So sitting, watching computer screens all day long is the same experience over and over. And once I went sailing with my brother around Catalina 20 years ago. We took a 3-day trip and spearfished and cooked fish. We both were like, oh, this is something we've got to do. And it took us 20 years to finally go, let's just do it. Because it is scary. It's something that takes some guts. But once you commit and you're gonna do it, we're gonna do it. And I think that's a hard leap for a lot of people to take, and we want to take you with us. So that's the major reason I want to go, is to provide you with that experience that maybe you have those commitments and you feel like you can't go. Well, I dropped all those, and my brother dropped all those, so that you and I can share this experience together.